for students who are looking to get their first job, regarding resume, do you have any advice? What they should do, or just looking for a job and interviewing, do you have any advice?
So I would say don't make your expectations too high. You're not going to get your dream job right away.
Right.
So kind of be prepared to start entry level, expand your resume, even share internship opportunities. Maybe you were not paid in those roles, but they gave you great experience, like student worker experience at ASU as well. It doesn't have to be a full-time position or something where you were paid to put on your resume, and then also expanding on your skills in the undergraduate, in your classes, and putting that on your resume as well.
Could you give me an example of a behavioral question you might ask or instruct the hiring manager to ask?
Right, okay. So, for example, if you were to be dealing with an employee that's upset with the quality of work that you've provided, how would you assess and respond in that situation? How do you deal with an employee that's not performing well? Kind of going to management questions and how a supervisor would react and kind of coach an employee.
Do you also instruct the managers kind of what to look for regarding the people they're hiring or the people they're interviewing, what the answer should be or what they should look for?
Yes. For example, with the one about an employee that's struggling with performance, we have a philosophy here in the Knowledge Enterprise that we want to coach our employees and give them an opportunity to improve. So initially that starts out with coaching and making the problem aware to the employee. So sometimes employees don't know that they're doing something wrong. So making it aware, like, hey, you didn't follow up on this task that you were assigned and the deadline passed already, something like that. Right. So being able to let them know, like, hey, there's this issue, let's talk about what we can do in the future to prevent it or make it better. And then after that, if you have continuing, like maybe absences or something where you told them, hey, you need to be here by 8:15 or I'll give you extra 15 minutes, and there's still days where they're showing up late, having a follow-up emails like, hey, we talked about this, building the documentation and having that in a folder where you can refer to when you're getting ready, say it doesn't improve and you're going to go to HR and say, I want to terminate my employee. We have to have the documentation to show, this is a reasonable
repeating behavior that it's not just once. Yeah, that makes sense.
And just giving them the opportunity to improve and have that learning opportunity, and it's professional development as well.
Thank you so much for coming in today. I really enjoyed interviewing you.
Thank you. Yeah.